And some have said that the relationship between Israel and the United States is in a crisis. The Prime Minister's scheduled address to Congress has been shining some light on the divisions. Christine Frizzell takes a closer look at what holds the countries together.
Not seeing eye to eye? Well, that's putting it politely. The United States and Israel have been deeply divided on how to deal with certain global issues, namely Iran, for months now.
It doesn't come across as a very healthy relationship at the moment.
Michael Brenner says the current rift is overshadowing a larger point, one many are urging leaders of both countries to try to keep in mind.
The two countries really have very similar interests in the region and in the world. They share common values, and they actually want the same thing.
Those shared goals stem from similar interests in the region as well as analogous historical experiences, which could help shape the future of the relationship.
Both nations were born in blood, were birthed in violent revolutions.
Ron Lipsman spent years living in Israel and has written extensively about the relationship between the two countries. He's made a list of what he sees as some of the most important similarities, including that both are nations of immigrants, full of innovators and entrepreneurs. Both are capitalist and, for the most part, flourishing. Both are democratic societies. And there's one other important connection.
Both nations have a bullseye on their back, unfortunately, threatened by malevolent forces both near and far.
That common threat, Lipsman says, reason enough for the countries to put aside differences and work together. In Washington, I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.